Beauty must always be protected, no different with the 115 tropical islands of the Seychelles, where the Seychellois have created a new standard for ecotourism by setting aside 50% of the country as protected land, the highest percentage of any country in the world. Home to 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, the atoll of Aldabra, which is the largest raised coral atoll in the world, and the Valley de Mai and Pralin Island, which was once described as the original site of the Garden of Eden.
We must look after the attributes that bring tourists here, that tourists come here to see. We must make certain that they are protected, which is why half of our limited landmass has already been set aside as nature reserves, parks and marine parks.
The Ministry of Tourism and Culture is proud to promote their inaugural Seychelles Sustainable Tourism label, which sets the standard for local businesses and operators to play a vital role within their community to ensure the sustainability of tourism in Seychelles.
There's several different ways that we work to protect the environment. One is to directly work on sites such as this and enhance the site for the wildlife benefit. The other way is to get people's support for the natural environment, and that's inspiring their joy and appreciation of the natural environment. So we do various projects here, and the funding that comes from that goes back into our social projects and back into the wildlife.
A number of the smaller and private islands also boast many of their own ecotourism credentials, such as Kuzan, Denis, Curious, Desroches and Arid, who are all home to increasing numbers of native and endemic species, many of whom are recovering from the very brink of extinction. These secluded and pristine islands are must-see destinations for those looking to experience the full force of Seychelles conservation at work. It is little wonder that a place home to hundreds of endemic species is so fiercely protected, with 13 species and 17 subspecies of bird alone that inhabit Seychelles and nowhere else. The country is a mecca for some of the rarest and most unique wildlife in the world. Experience the beauty of nature up close on one of the many walks and trails, and discover another world overflowing with many different endemic species of flora and fauna that grow freely on the islands. Get up close and personal with the amazing wildlife in Seychelles, who are host to the largest number of giant land tortoises on the globe, with 150,000, including Esmeralda, the largest and oldest land turtle in the world. Or, if luck is on your side, catch a rare glimpse of the turtles on Bird Island, one of the only places in the world where you'll see them laying their eggs during the day.
I think ecotourism is a very wide field, and we have chosen ecotourism mostly to do with nature conservation integrated in tourism. There is this harmony between us and nature. I always say one thing, that nature on Bird Island is the queen, and then we come after, so the respect is always there.
Enjoy your time in paradise, as close to nature as God intended. Seychelles truly is the ultimate destination for the eco-conscious traveller.